Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I was going to say walaikum salam.
Wa alaikum salam.
Salam.
I'm Mo,
I'm Mo.
and this is Mo's Politically Incorrect.
It certainly is.
So thank you, firstly, to all the subscribers, all the viewers, all, the
All two of them.
all two of the subscribers. But hey, even one subscriber is enough for us. It means someone out there likes what we do, or
Yeah, we'll
someone
look back
else-
at this when we've
yeah.
got 1
So
mil,
either-
innit?
You think either they hate us or they like us. You know, either
Yeah.
we're cringe to
Right
them.
now, they hate us.
Yeah,
Or they just haven't come across us.
yeah. Who? Well, they have. They've come across us now. But
Now
people,
they have, the
people
ones that
who
are watching.
following us or who like our stuff, they probably do it just to see what they come up with next. You know, sometimes you hate something.
Yeah,
enough,
yeah,
you
let's
just
see what
wanna
these
watch
idiots
it.
come out
Yeah,
next.
what do they do next? Let us see them fall flat on their face, kind of thing.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So you see that those ones are the people like, oh, okay, they're actually speaking some sense. Let's see what more
But they
they
haven't
have to say.
posted for a couple of days.
We haven't posted for a couple of days. We're a bit busy. We obviously are family men, so we had a few things to sort out. We're working men as well, so obviously we have commitments outside of the home. But if you can get us busy enough with your likes, your shares, and your follows and your subscribes, then you maybe see us 24/7. Might be streaming
We are also on
on.
Upscroll.
We're on Upscroll.
Upscroll. We have mentioned that on one of the videos.
Maybe the ones who are new to us, let them know what Upscroll is.
It's another social platform which is owned by and created by a Palestinian. But his parents were from
Palestine. He's from Jordan.
Yeah, he was born in Jordan
Jordan.
or something like that. But he's Palestinian.
But
Obviously.
it's
Anyway,
a more
he lives in
unfiltered
Australia now, and he's like a engineer or IT
guy,
guy. So he's created a platform where people's voices can be heard without being controlled. So let's see how that turns out.
Which is why we're coming on this and saying half the stuff that we say, because we don't want it to be controlled or censored, or we don't want to be facing any repercussions because of what we said.
This is probably going to go on YouTube as well.
Then then it is what it is. What
Yeah.
can we do?
Yeah,
We're
it's
not
what it
going
is,
to change.
man.
We're
It
gonna
is what
stay
it
as
is, man. Like
yeah.
there's too many people out there that are coming out with it as well.
Yeah,
and, you know,
exactly. I'm a carrot.
so-
Recognize me. You know, it is what it is, man. Don't tell me what to do. You know, if you don't like what I say or what I do, then you can tell me I don't like what you say, what you do. Still, I'm not going to change it.
Or you
I'll
just
apologize
vanish.
to you that I'm sorry you find me
Or they just
offensive,
make
but
you
that's still
vanish.
my views. Or make me vanish. Where are you going to send me? Don't say it. Don't.
Rwanda?
Don't.
No,
We just no. Just
So you put it in my head now.
Time out from there. Time out from there. We won't really need a time out from there. We do. Honestly, you know. And those of you that don't know, I'll just say Epstein Island. It's just we need a time out from there. There's something bad.
We were going to talk about it.
But we just want a time
It
out. So
was
the only
too
talking about
gruesome.
we're going to say is it's just
It
too
was
gruesome.
fucked up.
It's
It was,
too messed up.
Yeah, it was too messed
And
up.
out of everything that happened, we want to stay quiet about the whole Epstein
I
Island.
don't think we're smiling or think about it. We're only
Yeah.
because we've come out on the other side of it, kind of, and we've kind of
Come out what side?
like of when
You
we
make
first.
it sound like we're victims of Epstein
No,
Island.
not like that.
What you do when we come out on the other end? Like we ain't no fucking island boys, bro. What the hell? Don't take it. No, none of that stuff happening. We've been born, bred UK and stayed here. Ain't been to no island.
Anyway,
Well, you've been to thingy. You've been to a few islands
yeah,
actually.
quite a few.
You've been quite a few islands. I mean, we're islanders,
Yeah.
but yeah. Anyway,
Anyway, go. on.
yeah. So we're just taking a break from Epstein. We don't want to jump on the whole Epstein bandwagon at the moment. And you know, we're not here for fame. We're here for information, and that's one information that I just really we're not in the mood to share or discuss.
No. It just won, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that was fucked up. Really messed up. Yeah, go on.
But yeah, so Upscroll is us being, you know, unfiltered, uncensored, and hopefully not facing any repercussions. But now that he's told me we're also on YouTube, there's a chance that if anything happens, his address will be at the bottom of this this video, so you can send him any complaints or any sue or any libel
And the worst,
cases.
yeah,
or
I'm
anything
not even
like
going to
that.
say it, but
Yeah. We've got enough backing, enough lawyers, we can handle it all. We don't. It'll be
Really
us
don't.
two sitting in the middle of the night trying to write replies to all your shit and make it out. We're sending it from some prestigious law firm, but no, it'll just be us two.
literally, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, coming on to today's little discussion we were having earlier, just talking about because Mo here, he's bought a new car, and we're just talking about how what we see in a car now and how cars have changed from what we grew up with, and there's cars that we actually like admired, like
Yeah.
the GTR you mentioned, right?
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
yeah,
the
well,
Skyline. The Skyline was
my
like the
favorite.
same for me. Skyline has been
And when I was younger, I did like the Imprezas, but then I went into the
the
Skyline.
Subaru Imprezas were
Yeah.
nice, but I don't know. The
Skyline
Imprezas, I
has
thought
something
they were
about
just
it, innit?
a bit too sort of rally. They weren't cool enough.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, my only two nice fast cars I'd have would probably be the Scooby, or it'll be the Skyline, right? But the only problem with all the other ones are they're only 2 doors, because these two cars they all come becoming 4 doors.
4 doors, yeah.
Unless you go for the.
I refused to like the GTR. Remember I told you that?
Yeah.
I just refused. I don't know. It's just weird because I couldn't come across the whole thing of they stopped the Skyline.
But it was though, wasn't it? It's just they gave it a different name. Yeah,
that's what
just
it
gave
was.
it a different name.
Gave it a different name, but no, I do love GTR. GTR is fucking amazing.
Yeah, amazing. And it's that
I haven't bought
performance,
a
that
GTR, unfortunately.
combustion. It's all of that. We're not going to see it anytime near in the future now.
Yeah,
The
you might-
V12s,
that's
the
why-
V8s.
That's why.
Like now, a V8
This
car
and the other
comes
one
out.
is petrol, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, 'cause I don't
Now we see a
forget all of
V8
that,
or a V12 car come out, and it's like, wow, you know. Whereas
Mm.
back then we were producing quite a few.
Yeah.
You know, now it's just like it's a wow thing, and even
Mm.
the ones who are going to buy it, they're just taking it for collectors. You know, they're sticking them.
Now it's more the
garages.
question of when you've come out with a car like that, people, someone's like, "Oh, is that you, Liz?"
Yeah, exactly. I mean, again, the state doesn't let us keep these cars anymore, but that's the combustion, that's the raw
Yeah, you can
mechanics
if
of
you've
a
got
car.
if you've got money.
Now you've got electrics.
If
and
you've got
now-
money to throw around, then yeah, you know.
Well, yeah, of course. Then that, I mean, for the rich, there's no
That's
laws,
it.
then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Realistically, the laws are all for the poor. Even your penalty points, even your fines, everything is all for the poor. You know, if I'm rich, I'll speed 200 down the road. Okay, I'll get 3 points for it as well with the camera. But hey, if I can afford it, why not? You
Why
can
not,
you can
yeah.
pay to get your thingies removed as well, right? Apparently,
Did you?
I don't know. You can pay to get your thingy or your
Nah,
points
doubt it.
removed. I think you can.
I doubt it, man.
Did we not check up on it at some point?
I'm sure
I
we did
remember.
as well. I'm
Yeah,
sure we
and
did
I
as
think
well.
you
No,
can, but you have to
can't.
work a certain time.
Nah, you can't pay for them. Fucking come off, man. You can't. It's not
Let
gonna
us
be
know
that
in the
fucking-
UK, can you pay to get your points removed after a certain time? I don't know. Is it possible? I think it is.
I don't think it is.
I think it is. Let's just say it is,
But
because
why
then
don't you look it
it
up?
makes the point that rich people will get away with it even more than, you know. So we're
Yeah,
saying
no,
it
but
is.
look. At the end of the day, it's like, I don't know. It's even like that. You know, that Gets rapper. There was the rapper. He was on was it Super Soul? I can't remember. It was something on Netflix.
Right. What's
He's
his
a
name?
rapper as well, and he's facing a long time in prison now because he ended up killing someone because
Okay.
he came out of a club. I think so don't quote me on this, but he was drunk or under the influence of several
He
things.
drove something.
And he drove his car apparently, and then he hit someone. I don't know if he realized at the time, if he didn't, or whatever it was. He just carried on going. He went back home, back to his house, I think, and just kind of acted like everything was single, unless he didn't remember. I don't know, but either way, like what I don't get about that is just like, if you're that filthy rich, or if you've got that much money, then why don't you just have a driver? I'd pay one of my mates, someone that I trust, that I pay him a decent salary. Go, look, he's not doing nothing. You just drive
Yeah,
me
but I guess he
everywhere.
was probably just drunk. He probably does have someone driving him everywhere. It's just probably he was drunk that day.
Maybe.
But then you just say it was the other mate driving, innit? But then maybe the other mate wouldn't take the blame. I don't know. Either way,
Or something like that.
drink
maybe,
drive
yeah.
is not a good thing.
No.
It's drink drive or driving under the influence. You're putting yourself at risk, and more importantly, you're putting other people at risk. You know, and it's we don't we always advocate for clean driving. Keep your licenses. License, realistically, it's a luxury. It's something that you feel, especially in a metropolitan city, you need a driving license to be able to drive and get around, especially if you've got families as well. So anybody out there taking this risk on a regular, where they're going out to the pub, having a couple of pints, 3-4 pints, it's just not worth it. Or even the ones who are thinking, let's get high and drive, or do narcotics or whatever, and drive. Don't. It's just not worth it. So yeah, that's that side done. And going back to the cars, I mean, yeah, the Skyline, the GTR, absolutely beautiful car. And they were good cars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were cars that we're not really going to see.
Tough cars, man.
And then you had ugly cars back in the days as well. There was
What
one
was
car
it?
that
What was it? Chicento, wasn't it?
Cicento, Fiat
They look like
Cicento.
what we.
But you know what it is?
We used to play tag with them when we were little.
How much we play tag with them? Or bump into each other?
Yeah.
Well, you had a Cicento.
No, I didn't own one, but I'm sure one of my friends or someone had one.
And you used to play tag in them?
Tag with that, and there's another little car. I can't remember where, but I do remember where, but I'm not going to mention it.
Okay.
I'll tell you after.
I think it's late. You won't get done for it anymore. They want to know
it
that, bruv. You can't just mention it like that and say.
No, it was in a. But yeah, no, I'm not going to say.
Just say it, man. Just say it, man. Just say it, bro. It's not.
It was.
It's so long
it was
ago,
in a park.
Okay.
Somewhere, and yeah.
What, local?
Ish, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we did it in a pit. It was pitch. No,
Gunnersbury.
I'm not saying where. It was pitch. It was pitch black. No, it was pitch black.
Yeah.
And we used to play tag. Like,
Is it?
no.
Okay. It's pitch black and you're playing tag in pitch black.
Yeah, it was wicked. Used to do all sorts of shit, man. When we were younger.
But yeah, that was one fucking ugly car. But it served a purpose. It
It
was
looked
like
like a
it was like
box.
the
It was just
student's
like a little
car.
tiny
Yeah,
box,
it was just
wasn't
the student's car, the first time.
that was a
driver's car.
0.9 litre, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
0.
It's like not even fucking, 1,000 cc's there, bro.
That's fucked.
But yeah,
0.9. But how much is a thingy?
What?
A smart car.
smart car's about 900 cc as well.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why would you make a sport version of that? I don't
smart?
understand. Yeah.
I think the chassis is just far too small for it to do that. Like, if you make a sport version of it, the chassis is just so close.
No, but that's the actual sporty smart car.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. Why would you
It
put a
looks like-
faster fucking engine on a car
Yeah,
that size? That's
it's
what
smart,
problem
innit?
is. No, but it's not smart. Fucking take a turn at fucking 80. Let's show you how smart you're going to be then, innit, bro? Off you go. It's like...
Who's that?
no, that was Jeremy Clarkson in The Reliant Robin.
Is it?
Because Jeremy was such a buffoon. He would purposely...
I used to love
He
watching that
knew
years ago.
cars. He knew exactly where to push the car to get that kind of reaction out of that car that would make it look stupid or, whatever.
What was the main guy that they end up getting rid of?
Jeremy.
Yeah, was it Jeremy
It was
Clarkson?
Jeremy,
Yeah. Because he was literally Top Gear, wasn't it?
Bro, I'll be honest with you. Yes, he was the buffoon. But the thing is, they each made Top Gear.
Yeah.
They each, like,
I'm talking about
I'll be honest with
before
you,
them, and
I'd watch,
bro, that he's been around in there for fucking ages.
I'd
bro.
watch Richard Hammond's stuff,
Yeah. Richard Hammond's wicked.
out of other stuff, and he was good, but I still didn't enjoy him like how I enjoyed him with them three. And I've even seen
all
James,
three of them actually. Yeah,
I've seen James Mays,
especially when they all
Mays
doing
programs.
the thing together, aren't they? When they're going abroad.
Yeah, I've seen James May. James May is actually a fucking engineer, bro. I rate that guy.
Yeah.
Don't take him for some Captain Slow. He's captain for a reason. Like that dude, bro. He's a proper engineer. Like I wish I had his mind in engineering. He's made in most of the shit. He's the brains behind how to fucking turn that car into that and turn that car into that and get that performance out of it. But yeah, together they made Top Gear. But no, coming back to the point. What's his name? Jeremy. He used to purposely push the car. So there's one clip of him where they're testing out the Reliant Robin, or he is at least. And that's the thing. He dealt
I
with.
think I vaguely
right?
remember. Yeah.
And bro, he's taken the turn at such speed.
Well, the whole thing's flipped.
And the whole thing's flipped, and it's flipped differently. I think it's rolled and flipped. But yeah, those cars were ugly still.
Stig was
Right
what's his face, isn't it? That Schumacher, was it Schumacher?
They said it was Schumacher.
No, but he
then
took his helmet off, didn't he?
He did,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
won. But I think they also. You reckon they would have? That, you know, Schumacher at that time, he was the highest paid sportsman in the world. Schumacher, and if you look back, even at highest paid sportsman, Schumacher was there. Michael Jordan was there. You know what I mean? But Schumacher held top spot for quite a long time. So for BBC to pay him to come on to Top Gear, they must have paid him quite a few bucks, no?
If it is him, yeah.
If it was him, yeah. But apparently they said it wasn't or whatever. They kept changing it. But even the Stig thing, it was good, man. It was fun. I missed that show. Now these lot are doing it. I don't really enjoy it that much.
No. But there's a few shows now in this shit, man. I've looked at.
There's all shows are shit.
couple-
No shows are
no,
like
but
they
that
used to
car
make them
one.
back in the day.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Shows, that's another one, man. Fucking show. I remember. Do you remember Noah's house party?
Yeah.
Mr. Blobby.
Yeah, Mr. Blobby, absolutely.
That's fucking wicked. That was, and what else was there? There was
Price is Right.
Price is Right.
Blind Date.
Yeah.
Blind Date was probably the only reality show we kind of had, right?
Do you remember Funhouse?
Yeah.
Remember the two twins?
Probably wasn't wearing my glasses at that point, but yeah. I'm sure there was some there.
But
Oh yes, Funhouse was the one where at the end you'll get slime thrown at you, right? If you lost or something.
it was, I don't know, it was just, I can't remember properly.
It was like a
just
proper
a
house.
big
I know, and they
innit?
go through the house and do different tasks and different
tasks and
activities and
stuff.
shit like that. I like
Because there was another shit
Crystal
version of it.
Maze.
Crystal Maze was
Crystal
the old school one,
Maze.
isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I used to watch that
I
religiously.
love Crystal Maze, man.
Yeah.
That was so sick.
What else was there?
You remember when they done it in Fort Boyard? They called it Fort Boyard.
Yeah. Changed it, innit?
You remember Melinda?
Why did I know you were gonna?
What? So you should have just, when I said remember, you should have said yeah. Shouldn't have to implicate me in saying Melinda Messenger from Fort Boyard. Like, bro, I don't think people watching that for that game. It's just, and
Where
plus
did
they
she
made
go
it in a
though?
fort.
Because she was in a few things, wasn't she? She was like about them times, isn't it?
Yeah, she was about. Because she was about. Didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
But yeah, still, man, Allah forgive us all. You can't say that with a laugh on your face. You just say, "May Allah forgive us all." But you see how they entice you. Melinda Messenger, she was coming at this weird time on Sunday mornings or something like that. You know,
That's something else, isn't it? Do you remember Live and Kicking? Was it Live and Kicking in the morning?
Live and Kicking, big breakfast.
Big Breakfast as well, yeah. Zig and Zag.
See, back there, I used to look at Chris Evans. I think.
What was that? Who was Timmy Mallet one? Do you remember Timmy Mallet? He used to have. He was just literally. He used to fucking.
Rings a bell.
He used to have glasses on.
Do you remember the?
Or German Badger.
Batman Badger, yeah.
Oh, that was.
Do you remember the Australia one? It was called. I can't remember what it's called. Have you ever been around the twist? Have you ever felt like this when strange
Yeah, I remember
things
that. I remember
happen?
that. I remember.
Going around twist.
Yeah.
Twisted.
I don't know what the fuck it was. Yeah,
But
it was, yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
I know
that
what
was
you're
alright.
talking
That was
about.
like
That was
like a kiddies horror version of.
It was
scary
that.
shit.
It was. What else was there, man? There was loads of decent programs.
There were. We had a lot
Loads
more
of
better
decent
decent. But now
programs,
the kids don't have that. They're following certain people.
Do you remember that Mr. Boldy? It wasn't all that, but it was just different. It was like a different Mr. Bean version, isn't it? But this guy was just like
Mr. Bean.
Yeah,
Mr. Bean.
yeah, Mr. Bean.
But then we mentioned Del Boy as well.
yeah,
you know,
Only Fools and
Only
Horses.
Fools and Horses. Did you ever see One Foot in the Grave as well?
Yeah, One Foot.
That was funny, man.
Keeping Up Appearances.
Keeping Up Appearances, yeah. What was her name? Bouquet, yeah.
Bouquet,
Cynthia Bouquet.
Not Bucket.
Not Bucket, Bouquet. It's
Bouquet.
pronounced Bouquet.
Yeah, that was good. What else was there, man? There's loads of things, even movies, everything back in the
Everything was better, yeah.
day. So much better.
But you know what it is? Now they're making movies that are like even when they make science movies and stuff like that, you know, they're kind of enticing those ones. You know, you wanna. It's like you're learning from what's out there, even though it's kind of fake and fictional. But yeah, back then we're turning old, so we say a lot.
Yeah.
Back then things were a lot better. Cars were better. Food was better. People were better. Like people would actually meet people and you do stuff together. The phone has just messed everything up.
No, not even just the phone. The fact.
Do you know the funniest thing I heard? Sorry, I was watching this meme of when there's an imam there and he's reading out the questions that have come to him.
Yeah.
So one dude has questioned him, Imam, will I have my phone there? And if I don't, can I get my phone there? And now think, that little slight thought that you had there, the Imam just said you're stupid. And obviously, you know you're stupid.
Yeah.
But now think, as a human, if you've grown up and spent most of your life on earth with a phone in your hand,
Yeah.
like we haven't.
I can imagine my kids asking that question. Well,
Yeah.
You know, the way they go on sometimes, isn't it? Just so reliant. It's just because that's what they're born into now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For us, it's not a problem. For the ones who've grown up with the phone's always been their thing. Their identity is their phone. Like
But
it is
we've
for
said this
everyone now.
before, innit? Our generation's got our generation, the one just before, has gone through so many different changes.
Yeah.
So many, so much evolve. You know, if you want to call it, evolving, or whatever, or technically, what's the word? Technically advanced or technologically advanced. That's it, yeah. Anyway, getting like
Also
that.
technically was both actually, technologically and technically.
Yeah, but getting to that sort of stage, like we've moved to different stages very quickly.
Very quickly.
Very,
Very quickly. I mean, the phone became so common. Like,
No, I mean like
within a year, nearly everybody had a phone.
what sort of stuff when we were younger? Do you remember even like the PCs, the IBM ones? You know, you had the big floppy disk.
Yeah.
Those ones. You had fucking audio tapes.
My first one was Commodore 64.
Spectrum ZX.
Yeah.
But when I used to play what's it called? No, it was a gun sign, but not like that. But the James Bond shooting range game.
GoldenEye.
No. But this is way before that.
Okay.
They were just like little ticks, you know, like you would. It was like ticks.
And you have the gun as well. Yes, of course, I had that.
Do you ever play God of War on on PC?
No.
There's a few of us play Command and Conquer.
I started it.
I love Command and Conquer. I was always into strategy and all that.
Yeah, I didn't have the patience for it, bro. I've just got to wait for the thing to happen now.
And then Shogun and all that came out as well. Shogun and Total War. Yeah, games, everything, man. Now it's just like, you know, it's just you can't even play with people at home. Like, you know, they've
now you got now you got to pay for the game. First you got to pay for the console. They don't even want you
to mingle when you're at home.
Then you got to pay for the game, and then you got to pay for the purchase to play the fucking game. You know this, right? Online and all that shit. So you got to get. Well, it's just too much. I mean, where the days you just plug and play. That's it. Good to go.
Yeah, but you'd play with your family or anything. Yeah, you can't even do that. You can play with strangers if you pay. But you can't play with your own family, like, or unless they're online, sort of thing. Like, do you mean? But it's like there's not many games that were like. There's so many games that were co-op, like whole stories you would go through, like, you know, with like 2 people or 4 people and stuff like that, and nothing like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, bro, they were fun games, and even before those games, though,
there was a game on chess on the GameCube called Desert Storm. That used to be 4-player. I remember that. That used to be a good 4-player.
The good 4-player games I used to like were literally like GoldenEye was one really wicked one. We'd get 4-player and just go hunting for each other.
Yeah.
Or Call of Duty. It's not a good game to play with your kids, but if you're going to play multiplayer, it's fun.
All those sort of games, they just phased out. Just faded out, all of them.
And it's just the mobiles replaced it all.
Yeah. You
know?
Everyone's so busy on just flicking videos. I mean, I do it sometimes.
Yeah. Bro, you'll sit
when
there.
you get into it, it is
an
kind
hour,
of like
an hour's gone past.
Not
shit,
easy,
I haven't been here for that long.
Shit, yeah.
Mum, I'm coming.
But it is bad. It's bad. It's like because you get addicted to it, you get drawn in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because they listen to you, everything, innit?
Do you take your phone to the toilet?
Sometimes. If I'm going to the toilet, sometimes I purposely don't take it if I want to be quick.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'm there like fucking.
No, I'm either way. I do. Unfortunately, we shouldn't do, but I do as well sometimes. And it's it's not a good habit. It's not a good habit. But did you know when you're actually sitting on the toilet, if you've got Western toilets like we have, it's always good to put a stool there so you sort of lift your legs up, because the actual squatting position that most Eastern countries do is best designed for your bowel to open without any force or pressure. I paused on saying it because you were drinking at the same time. I was talking about bowels and opening.
No, I know.
Pressure.
I was trying to ignore it that on purpose. So,
so was it good?
Yeah. Oh, what was it? Was that good?
Yeah.
It's all right. It's a bit too sweet for my liking, but it's all right.
Sweet is good. Sweet is good. Panda, Fiat Panda.
Which one was the Panda?
The fucking ugly looking one. Sorry, image. The police used it at some point. It looked a bit like a Ford Fiesta in the beginning, the Panda. But then somewhere it changed and it became really ugly.
I think I vaguely remember.
It became too boxy.
Was it tiny?
It was tiny. Yeah. And what was the other car? Fiat have made some ugly looking cars. What's that car, dude? Multipla. So Fiat made this people carrier, right?
Fiat again.
Yeah, Fiat again. And they had 3 seats in the front and 3 seats in the back.
Okay.
It was actually more aimed towards the mobility.
Okay.
Because the way it was shaped, you could get a wheelchair in from the back. So
the ones that look like a van at the back, kind of thing.
Bro, it had like a face that had come out with the bonnet.
I think I remember.
Had another bonnet over it. It just looked really weird.
Yeah.
It just it didn't work.
Like a double chin or something.
And also Citroen made this really. I don't know. It's French. No, Italian and French cars. But Citroen made this thing where half the wheel was covered in the body. The back.
Yeah,
wheel. What car
yeah.
was that? Do you remember it?
That
It was
was
one you could make it go up and low and down.
yeah, because it had the hydro. Was that a Volvo? That was a Volvo.
No, it was a Citroen.
Was it a Citroen?
It was a Citroen. Yeah. Because I
It might
remember
have
one
been
of
a
my
Citroen, yeah, it might
teachers
have been
had
a
it, and I used to always
Citroen,
look at that kind of what the hell?
Yeah, because you can't see the half of the wheel.
yeah,
It?
it's like a James Bond kind of car almost.
But it just looked weird. It didn't
It did
look
look
nice.
weird. But then I went to France, and one of my uncles, he had that car as well, the same one. I looked at it and I thought, oh, okay, let's jump in. And they've got like another gear stick here, and you can make it go up and down.
Is it?
So he was a painter, so he used to have it all like, you use it for his...
Okay.
Yeah, so it's supposed to take the load and do all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I do remember. I forgot about Citroens, man.
But you think, I mean, Fiat, I mean, Colin, it's a bit shameful. You guys own Ferrari and, you know, you're pulling out cars like...
Have you seen it?
multi-car.
As much as people say they break easily, but have you seen the new Alfa Romeo?
Alfa Romeos are beautiful cars.
Yeah, they look so
They-
nice.
They are.
They look so
they're
nice.
just like, you know, they're like a Lone Ranger in the side.
Yeah,
they're not
yeah,
competing with
yeah,
anyone.
yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
you, we
yeah,
don't
yeah.
care. Let's do our own thing. You do whatever you want, we're cool here.
Why are they Polish now?
I don't know. Where are they from? Italiano
Yeah,
as well?
is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
hey. Hey, what do you want? Luigi, Mario.
What you want?
But yeah, I mean, these guys, I don't know what it is with these Italians and ugly looking cars. But yeah, Alfa Romeos are nice.
Alfa Romeo, the new
The
one
T
was
Sparks,
really
when the
nice.
T Sparks come out, they were nice. Alfa Romeo T
I
Sparks.
can't remember what.
It was just like
I remember them, but I can't remember their names.
But which one's your nicest Alfa Romeo that you like?
The new one, that I've seen is fucking. It's so
What's
nice.
it called?
I don't know what it's called.
Do you know the
man.
Giulietta? Have you seen that?
I think so.
The Giulietta's nice, man. The Giulietta's actually quite
They
nice.
all look similar though.
But you know
innit?
they're the
Like,
hardest cars to bloody work on, apparently.
Is it?
Mechanics hate them. Mechanics really hate their cars. Apparently, it's one of the Alfa Romeos that just to change the spark plugs, you've got to drop the engine. Fuck that, man. Come on, you serious?
Whoa.
Because the spark plugs are set at the back of the engine and you can't access it, so you've got to drop the whole
Why
engine.
is that though? Why have they done it now?
I don't know. You'd think, I mean, by now they might have corrected it. If you haven't, I think it's about time you looked into that. But they should have corrected it by now. It just makes them like really undesirable cars if you're going to spend that much money on, you know, getting mundane stuff done.
So I remember one of my old work colleagues used to have I can't remember which one, but
I've been in a few of them. They're nice.
yeah,
They're Italian.
very nice.
So
Yeah,
they've got
inside
that,
it was
they've got
nice
that
as
thing
well.
going.
And even he loved the car to look at, and I was like, yeah, it looks beautiful. When he was like above it, like when it breaks,
Probably
it
burning
breaks.
a hole in his pocket though.
Yeah,
at the
when it
same
breaks,
time.
it breaks, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
I think we've all had those cars where we've just liked the car, but it's burning a hole in our pocket. You know, my first car was that car. You know, because I took a nice Merc out, and it was just fucking too much for me to keep. I was
Do you remember
only
when I
18
bought
years old.
that Beamer, that woman?
Oh, that
Bang Bang?
M5 with the... Was it M5?
Yeah, something like that. It was like
just remapped and yeah, pull up
stage
and
2 or
pat pat
something
pat
like-
pat.
yeah,
Oh my god! Yeah,
that yeah.
I thought that was midlife crisis for me at that point. I was like, bloody, he's going through it now.
If it might have been,
But
Might
yeah,
be,
cars have changed, and we're gonna miss the combustion engine soon. There's not gonna be a combustion engine, especially with this whole green agenda and renewable energies and all that. We're gonna see all electric, everything controlled, everything logged. You know, and it's just easy.
like
It's
that-
just one
it's like
thing
the
to
new
go
car
wrong,
that-
and that's your
the new
power,
car
and
that
that's it.
I've
You're
got,
gone.
innit? We were talking about that. If everything goes,
Yeah. I
everything
mean,
goes.
even though it's a petrol car, his whole console is all electric, and yes, given all here is all electric as well. But you still got some knobs, you still got buttons to press, and
You got
there
dials.
is just screens. Yeah, you got dials, knobs, buttons, scrolls, whatever you want. There is just screen. You know, so if the screen messes up, you've got no control over
No
anything.
control,
So
yeah.
yeah,
That's
the
scary.
mechanics of things are going away, and it's turning more into what's it called? Human interface systems, you know, operating systems for you. And I mean, that sort of came in when the ECUs came in for a car. You know, like the
Oh, by the way,
motherboard-
that lane change thing was fucking happening this morning when I was driving it. It wouldn't let me turn at one point.
No way. Were
It was-
you indicating?
no, but I forced it and then
Did
it
you
went.
yeah, it will. But were you indicating?
Yeah. I might have done it yourself though. I don't know. I can't remember. But I don't think it was because of that. I think it was because there was a car there, but it on the sensor it could pick it up in it.
Okay.
Or not.
Yeah.
So it thought maybe it's going to be a collision or something. But I was just trying to get in.
Okay. Oh, you were doing a left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting into it was on thingy in it on the dual carriageway.
Just take it off again. I think just take the whole thing off. I think there's a warning and there's a thingy. They might have got it mixed the wrong around, in the Chinese. They might have done it the other way around. There's a warning and then there's the action.
Yeah.
And I switched off the action.
Action. Yeah. But
they
the warning was still on.
the
I
warning was
wanted.
still on,
I don't
yeah.
mind a warning.
Yeah, but did you get a warning?
Yeah.
You got the warning and
Yeah,
the action.
yeah.
Okay. Chinese like, no, sorry, it's our car. We want to protect it. Okay. I don't know why they turned Indian. Our car. We want to protect. Okay. You no drive like this.
But yeah, no, it's just. I was like, what the? But then I forced it to go, and then it went.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like it felt
Yeah,
like
it does. It does.
Yeah,
You
it was just
gotta
literally like
fight a
pulling it
little
back.
bit,
Yeah, it was like pulling it
Like,
back. I was like,
shut
what
up!
are you doing,
Do
man?
what I say. I paid for you. But yeah, bro, the start stop when the first time it happened to me, and it's so weird. I rented a car from, I can't remember, one of these hire companies, and they gave me a nice little transporter.
Mm.
You had to take like a good 12, 13 people, and it was bigger than transport. It was the thingy, the VW minibus kind of thing.
Yeah.
You had about 12, 13 people
yeah.
in there. And it was start stop. It's the first time I'm driving start stop.
Mm.
And bro, and then each time I press the take the foot off the clutch to put it in a different gear, when you're turning the car around,
Yeah, stop.
it would stop. And I'd think, what the fuck happened here? So I don't know that I've just got to put it into clutch and put it into gear
Yeah, so
again.
you're starting it up again.
So I'm switching off and starting, and bro, this happened to me 3-4 times. It's pissing me off, and I'm like, I'm a good driver, man. People must be thinking, who's this dickhead driving us back 5-hour journey? You mad?
Oh, that's funny.
But,
When
yeah.
did you? At what point did you realise?
When I gave it back.
You even realised?
No, I think I realized when I got my car and it had start and stop. And I was like, what the hell, this car too?
Do you remember when I got this and the brake thing?
Oh, the
When
regenerative.
It just smashed on the brake.
Oh, yeah.
When it thinks you're gonna go crash into
when you
something.
crash in, yeah. The anti-collision.
But it's like fucking thing, like sensitive. Like remember
Apparently, if it does on some car, if it actually happens on some cars, the car actually stops there. That you can't drive it forward then. And then you got to call them out and they do something or they release something, like they send a
That's
signal to your
fucked,
car.
man.
Yeah.
No, I had to turn that shit off, man.
But here's the point. That was my point. If you go full electric, you're leaving yourself open to just having your car completely mobilized without your authority.
But it's like that. It's like that
because they've
thing
taken the mechanics where you can't do it physically yourself. It's going to be them immobilizing it by EMP.
But it's like that thing with the windows, with everything like that. You know, if it's got its own sort of AI.
Oh yeah. That was
Imagine that.
scary. So I was sitting in this car and I was telling this car to close the windows, and they were opening and closing just by my verbal command.
Yeah.
And, bro,
that was, yeah.
that's a bit scary. I just come in each time. What's it called? What's the name of your thing?
Oh, a motor.
Oh, it is a motor. So you have to say a motor to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you say a motor, close the windows.
Mm.
That'd be pretty sick. I just run past, say, a motor, open the windows. Put the music on full blast.
No, I think it doesn't
Did it
listen to
do
commands
music?
when you were sitting. Remember when I was sitting over there? No, but we did it today.
Okay.
I showed her,
Yeah.
and when I was sitting here, it worked.
Yeah.
But when I was sitting over there, it didn't work.
Didn't work. I hear that.
But then it's got the that thing where it says, even when I was just looking over when I was driving first, just checking things in the cars I was driving. No, sorry. It was popping up with a message there, wasn't it? It was saying don't lose focus.
Oh yeah, you're telling me. Yeah.
You're not.
So
You're
yeah,
getting
it
distracted.
actually recognized, just like the actual iPads came out with it. Do you know that?
Did it?
So when I got an iPad from my eldest, her was one at latest at that time. It was like a few years ago now.
So I was really enjoying that.
Her iPad, you'd put it on there, and if she's watching a movie, she says, "Dad, watch this." She's watching a movie. She turns to look away at me. The movie stops.
That might, but it's fun. Go on.
No, it's mine. The movie. Oh, that is also.
No, go on.
No, it's fine. No, it's okay. I have my own. Don't make it look like I'm kind of fiend coming to smoke his tobacco. Look, no, this is the tobacco he got for me.
He got for me. That God.
But yeah, and you look away from the camera, or you look away from whatever movie you're watching, and the movie